It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, Max.
Hey.
I got a question for you.
Ask away, Ben.
What you watching?
What you watching?
Yeah.
I could ask the same of you. What you watching?
What you watching?
What you watching?
Watching all sorts of stuff.
Oh my God.
I know. This is a little bit different of an episode for us. We're not recapping Love is Blind or Ultimatum or anything like that. Instead, we're just going to talk about stuff we've been watching lately.
We're just asking the question. We're not even going to answer. We're just going to ask each other, what are you watching?
Yeah, it's going to be like an Abbott Costello bit for an hour straight.
Yeah, it's be an hour long. Don't worry. What you watching? Happy Friday, Kim. Kim in the Instagram chat. Happy Friday.
Kim, what you watching?
What you watching, Kim?
If you're in the chat, write down what you watching.
Outside of Netflix, inside of Netflix.
Yeah, we're not contractually obligated to Netflix here, so you can go outside that umbrella if you want.
It doesn't even need to be TV. It could be I've been watching the wind in the trees.
You've been watching stuff in the trees, birds?
Well, I said the wind in the trees, but actually, This is very sad. I have a favorite squirrel.
No, he died.
No, she's alive.
Okay.
We named her Baby because she's very small, and we watch her in this one tree in my neighbor's yard because we look over into my neighbor's backyard, and they chop down her fucking tree.
What the hell?
They knock down her favorite tree. We see her in other places too. She's very distinct. But they chop down her favorite tree, like that she likes to hang out in. It's very disturbing. So I've been watching and now like all of the logs are just like in the backyard, all chopped up and shit.
Where does it live?
I don't know. I don't know what she's gonna do. Like, it's very upsetting.
You'd have to find a new tree.
I know.
And they don't like it. They're not gonna go up the palm trees, right?
They're not gonna go up there. That would be very tall. This was not a palm tree.
No.
But there's little fruit around here, and she likes to eat the fruit, and she's super cute, and now they fucked it all up.
Wow.
Yeah, apparently, I asked why, of course. I said, why are you chopping down my favorite squirrel's tree? This is a true story. And they said that the avocados were giving their next-door neighbors diarrhea from the tree. Apparently it was an avocado tree, which is weird because I never saw any avocados fall like all up in my neighbor's business.
Probably because the squirrels eating them all.
I never saw any avocados falling into my neighbor's yard, but into my neighbor's yard, apparently like unripe avocados were falling into their yard and giving their dogs diarrhea because their dogs were eating them.
Yeah.
But why should the squirrel have to pay?
Why does the squirrel suffer?
Yeah.
Wow.
I care. I haven't even seen these dogs. I can't see that far. And why do I have to suffer?
Well, I hope that the squirrel finds a nice home.
Poor baby. Everyone, I need you to
when people are saying Los Angeles is burning, this is what we're talking about.
Yeah,
squirrels are being unhoused.
Because people can't watch out for their dogs and pick up their avocados. We need to sacrifice beautiful trees. The tree was not unhealthy. And the squirrel.
Wow.
She's still alive, though, but like it was her home.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know if I can get you. I'm very upset about it.
I'm sorry to hear about this.
Dude, it's fucked up.
This is terrible.
And also, like, what great to watch out your window on the balcony. You sit on the balcony and watch a very cute little squirrel with a little tiny tail that she like moves around and stuff.
Yeah.
I have a lot of videos. I'll post them.
Okay, sounds good. I was gonna say you are in a boot right now because you've got you had an ankle surgery recently, and so I am picturing a Jimmy Stewart sort of version of you where you're where you've got the binoculars and you're constantly looking out the window.
We do have binoculars, and I have used them to check out the squirrel before.
Yes. It's very Jimmy Stewart.
She has squirrel friends, and you can like really get in on them.
The squirrel is housed.
I'm getting breaking news. I wish it was about the squirrel.
Oh man, that's
Um,
too bad.
I was taken out of my boot yesterday.
What?
Oh,
Wow.
I have moved to.
Congratulations.
And
Happy
for
New
those of you
Year.
who don't know, I got ankle surgery recently, 2 weeks ago, and I've been moved to a brace. I'm starting physical therapy today.
Wow.
Wow, let's go.
Congratulations.
I'll be podcasting standing up again in no time.
Enjoy that physical therapy.
Yes,
It's
gonna
gonna
be fun.
hurt. It's gonna
Be
hurt.
fun.
But it'll be good.
It'll be
You'll be walking again in no time. You'll be running across the street to save all the squirrels.
Well, it's just funny. They're like, it's gonna hurt. I'm like, well, my ankle has been hurting for a year anyway. Whenever I walk,
Yeah,
so it's not much different.
Right.
Let's
learned to live with it.
Yeah. Yes, as much as I want to talk about how they took babies home away from her and me. Kim says she's been rewatching The Summer I Turned Pretty. I believe that's about to have its final season.
What is that? Is that Netflix?
It's an Amazon show based on books. Maybe not. No.
This Summer I Turned Pretty.
No, The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Okay.
It's supposed to be very good. And she also says she's going to start season 4 of The Bear this weekend. And before we comment on that really quickly, she says, I hate when they chop down trees. Me too.
It's crazy.
Ben, you've watched
anti-tree chopping.
Yeah, we are not. We are
unless it's like rotted with termites or something.
Unless it like you need to, or it's gonna like fall on a house or some shit.
Right.
We are like the creatures and fairies of Fern Gully.
That's really nice. I like that.
Yes,
I appreciate that.
Yes. Yeah. Ben, you watched season 4 of The Bear, right?
I watched season 4 of The Bear. It's not. It's not my favorite. I'm getting impatient with it. I mostly watch this show just because I'm a huge fan of Ayo Edebiri. I think she's very funny and charming and a really good actor and writer, director too. And the only good episode of this season was the one that she wrote and the one that Janzica Bravo, is that her name? Janzica Bravo. She directed it. It was really, really good. But that shows it's getting stale. Nothing's happened in 4 seasons. It's getting kind of annoying. It's kind of turning into like a mumblecore Duplass Brothers type of thing. I don't know.
Yeah, Kim says she didn't really love season 3 either. I stopped after season 1. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah. Really, the only episodes that are like really good are the ones written by Ayo.
That's why I'm gonna write a new one called The Barely In.
I hope you have a great night with Barely In.
That sounds like a show. That sounds like a hit.
And is the Barely In a chef too?
He could be, and he makes. I think he'll make cream pies. You know,
nice,
good. Yeah. Listener Maria wants to know what this podcast is about. Listener Maria, it's about what you watching.
What you watching, Listener Maria?
Could be TV, movies, what you see outside, like your favorite squirrel's tree getting chopped down. It can be anything.
Wow. It hurts just to bring it up again.
I'm gonna have to go to therapy after this.
You know what else I've been watching is I watched it. I've done watched it. It's Squid Game, season 3.
Yeah.
Did you watch this?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say. So I felt
really dragged out. And I think you and I discussed this briefly over text, but the CGI in it is really bad.
Why was it so bad?
It was really, really bad.
Were they rushing it? It took them forever to make it.
I know. It's like specifically that jump rope scene. The CGI was terrible for that one. Really
I know.
Bad.
I saw them post a behind the scenes of the making of it, and I was like, yeah, we know how you did it. The rope wasn't there, and then you guys fake jumped it. It was so fake.
It was nothing.
It's weird because the show looks so good.
I know.
First 2 seasons. All the challenges were all like amazing.
Yeah. The hide and seek one, like conceptually sounded cool, but then they just dragged it out for way too long. It
And
was
that
like,
was the one episode I heard people say good things about.
yeah.
I
Even
also,
then,
yeah, we're getting into spoilers a little bit with this. You can always skip a little bit ahead. I felt that they dragged the detective subplot out over 2 seasons to have like no payoff
no payoff whatsoever.
until the final episode.
Even then, I didn't really feel a payoff.
No. And I know that the show had to end in a way where like the bad guys had to win, but I feel like there should have been some kind of win rather than like this moral victory where it's like, oh, the
I
rich
saved the
people,
baby. Yeah.
yeah, they saved the baby, and the rich people were like, oh, and also the rich people scenes were so bad. There was
Yeah.
such a drop in quality. It was very
They
strange.
have always been, even in the first season of Squid Game, though, those actors were really, really bad.
Yeah, they were bad.
So I don't know if that's a stylistic choice or what the hell is going on there, but like that's like every season they're just terrible.
Yeah, I can't believe because I actually liked season 2, which I wasn't ready to really be into, and I actually thought the challenges were fun, like the games they played. I thought that the gunfight was fun. Like
Yeah, the
I thought
revolution thing that was cool. That was
I
really
thought that it had like the depressing moments, but it knew how to mix them in, like what season
Yeah.
1 did. Even though season 1 had these very melodramatic, soapy moments, it always mixed in like the action and stuff. You know, it knew how to keep it going, some comic relief. Season 3, it was just like melodrama the whole time. That once like your next character that you like died 5 minutes later, like it didn't hit as hard. The storytelling was just off.
Yeah.
And also the CGI was so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, the worst part was boring. Yeah.
Yep. And then of course we had how do you feel about the fact that it's spinning off to America now? It could be good. It's Fincher. David Fincher's the one who's executive producing it.
The only reason I have any optimism about it is because David Fincher is involved.
Yeah. But apparently Mindhunter's too expensive to do another season.
Yeah.
But we're doing Squid Games with David Fincher. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. Obviously, Squid Game's more popular than Mindhunter.
Well, the fact, apparently Leonardo DiCaprio's name keeps getting thrown out that he's attached in some way or another. He could just be an executive producer.
Yeah, I don't know if he would really do TV. And if he did
Hard
TV,
to say, yeah.
If he did TV, it would be Squid Game.
You're right. He'd be hosting a show, like an ABC game show called like The Ceiling or something like that.
I don't know. Just Leonardo DiCaprio, when he does TV, he does Netflix. Like, don't you think he would do like HBO or something, and it would be like with Martin
like
Scorsese
one season
or
of True
something,
Detective or something like that?
Yeah, like it would be something prestigious. It wouldn't be a Netflix show.
Yeah, probably.
Like, Netflix just doesn't have that, or like it would be like an Apple show or something.
I know they'd have to give him a lot of money. That's what it'd have to be an obscene amount.
It's money, but I do think he cares about like that's why he hasn't done TV yet. You know, like he's like one of the last movie stars. You know,
right.
So
maybe a cameo. He would do a cameo.
The Kate Blanchett cameo was so corny. It was
a little. I can't picture her as the recruiter. Why would she be the recruiter? I don't know. I think she'd be better as a front man.
Well, apparently the recruiter in the Squid Game Korean version, now we have to say that, was also a very famous actor.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Yeah, because I saw them in I think it was Train to Busan was the movie I saw that guy in.
So apparently it's like analogous to that.
I see. Gotcha.
She looked cool in that oversized like David Byrne type suit.
The jacket,
yeah. Listener Maria said Traders India is what she's watching. Is that really a thing?
Yeah, no, I heard that came out. Yeah.
That sounds sick.
Yeah, we got to watch that.
Yeah.
My God.
She also asks if have we seen The Pit? I have not seen.
I've seen a little bit of The Pit. My wife is obsessed with The Pit. Wife Amy loves The Pit. I'm a little squeamish for The Pit. You know, I saw some of the bloody scenes and everything. I'm like,
I don't do medical shows, so you will not hear me talking about the pit.
Yeah, I've heard really good things though.
Yeah,
and the few episodes that I did watch were pretty good.
I know it's 24 meets ER, and the main guy is
Yeah.
good and he's hot. That's what I know. So I basically watched it.
Pit Fest is happening,
dude. Pit Fest
during this 24-hour period, and shit is fucked. Let me just tell you something, folks. PSA: don't go to Pit Fest. Bad things happen at Pit Fest.
What? But I want to get blackout and hang out in the pit,
dude. You're gonna end up in that ER.
Oh, then no,
with that handsome doctor operating on you. You know, that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, listener Maria has some good details on the Pit season 1. She says, y'all would like it, just don't watch a dubbed version. It's half English, half Hindi, so I'd watch it with subtitles. I didn't know that. I didn't know that the Pit was half Hindi. Did you know that?
I heard Pittsburgh has a very large Indian population, so yeah. That's cool.
Good to know. I don't wonder why don't people talk about that's it's very progressive that people don't talk about the fact that it's in half Indian.
It's expected,
yeah. We live in a multicultural world,
especially Pittsburgh.
It's like how it's like with Bad Bunny being really popular. It's like people expect music to be in Spanish now. It's like people just expect that a lot of these shows that we're watching are going to be half in Hindi and have subtitles now. So that's
what a wonderful world.
Yeah. Big Brother 27, the 25th year or season. Well, obviously not season. That's stupid. Year of Big Brother premiered yesterday.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it, but you did? Yes.
Yeah. Do you want me to talk about it? No spoilers.
Yeah, do.
Do you want to put?
I heard everyone. I just saw on Twitter that everyone was confused by the twist and that Julie did a bad job explaining it.
I didn't think it was that hard to understand. I think it made it pretty clear.
Okay.
Do you want me to talk about this?
Yeah, no, please. Are
you okay?
Please. I don't think I don't think a first episode thing is like a big spoiler.
No, it really. I mean, well, there is. Well, they did bring in a returning player, which everybody knew was coming. So
it was Rachel Riley, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Rachel Riley. Okay, so this is what happens. They have 2 challenges, and one guy, and they split the house into 2. They have 2 challenges. One guy wins one challenge. He wins $10,000. The other guy wins the chance to nominate 4 people to play for HOH. And then after all of that happens, Rachel Riley is brought in. And they're like, Rachel Riley is not the 17th house guest. She's a permanent house guest.
Oh, really? Okay.
They're
permanent house guest?
They're like, she's playing. She is the 16th house guest. The 17th house guest. And then previously, there had been all these mishaps because it's murder mystery themed. They were like, oh, the lights went down. And then this box went missing, and then a third thing happened, and they were like, the 17th house guest was here to help this evil guy conspire to do these things. If you can figure out who the mole is, who is the 17th house guest, they didn't say the mole, but they're the 17th house guest, they won't be able to play. But if you can't figure out who it is, the 17th house guest will be a permanent member of the game.
And will continue to sabotage?
I don't know. But probably not.
Is Rachel Riley?
No, that's why they said that Rachel Riley, that's why Rachel Riley came in later than everybody else.
So they gave her a little bit of an advantage at the beginning.
Yes, and she came in later than all of the sabotaging happened.
I see.
So that's why they're saying she's the 16th member, not the 17th member, to be Rachel couldn't have done any of those things, and she's an actual member of the house. I thought it was minorly confusing, but you only had to think about it for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I think that if your intention was to flip out and want to just go on Twitter and go, I don't get it, then which go off,
Well, Rachel's an interesting choice. She'll be fun, I guess.
I mean, I don't like when they have
Usually
one.
they go with recency, but maybe all the players were plucked for Amazing Race, so they
Yeah, because like all of last season's going the Amazing Race.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I love
I was gonna
Rachel.
say like, oh, an Angela or a Tucker would be my guess for
I know,
a
right?
secret person coming back in, but that doesn't often. It's probably a good thing it's not one of those people, because I feel like people get sick of you way too quick if you do back-to-back seasons. Like
Yeah,
Paul is a great example for season 18.
exactly.
People love Paul in 18, hated his guts in 19, totally ruined his rep. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like I love Rachel. I think she's reality TV gold and she's hilarious. I just don't like when there's one returnee, because they usually just get to run a cult, and it's like the second she came in, they all started applauding for her and like running up to her, and they're all being like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
And it's like, who? And only one guy was like, "Why is everybody excited about this? Like, this is bad."
Yeah.
It's such an advantage in Big Brother to know how to. She's played twice, like, and she won. Like, she's good at this stuff. She's really socially good.
It's funner if there's like a handful of them that come.
Exactly. It's
like,
way
I
better.
love that the
coaches season.
Yeah, the coaches season BB14 is so good.
Yeah. It's hard to tell about the cast, but and they brought back the twist from last season that's permanent, like the AI arena. So, and they said it's permanent now. So the HOH has to nominate 3 people, not 2, which is awesome. And then you have a chance to save yourself, which we are very excited about. So I'm excited for the season, because the 3 nominations totally made the first half of the game like totally different and just better.
Fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
Mm-hmm. Listener Maria says, I haven't watched Big Brother, but it's so funny to hear she's good socially after seeing her bad social game in the Traitors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
I was gonna say that might be the only place a lot of people know her from outside of Big Brother is Traitors. Yeah.
Well, it's funny. It's like you watch The Amazing Race too. It's like she's so unlikable.
Yeah.
But she is likable because she's so like.
Because she speaks up. She speaks her mind. Yeah.
She speaks her mind, but she's just so true to herself.
Yeah.
Like it's like.
And there is an authenticity to her.
She's not mean. She's just annoyingly emotional, and she's funny. Like I've listened to her and her husband on podcasts, and they're like super funny together. Like I just think like once you get to know her, like she'll care about you and stuff, and you just have to like deal with the bullshit. Like, but yeah, people really like her. She's very well liked. Yeah, she has a lot of friends.
She's good TV too.
That's the thing, and she serves.
She's a petty Betty.
That's why CBS casts her on everything so many times. Yeah.
Yeah.
But her and her sister on The Amazing Race are like really funny. I highly recommend the reality showdown season of The Amazing Race, even if you've never watched The Amazing Race before. It's Survivor versus Amazing Race versus Big Brother. It's really, really good. Really good.
Yeah. Rupert's in it for a second.
I love elephants.
I don't understand why my wife can't make it past the first episode of any show I bring her on.
This time it was his fault.
I know.
I just didn't want to do it to Laura, but the elephant took me down. Why you're my spirit animal. Don't do this to me.
I'm sorry I lost to Mike Pence for governor, everyone. I'm sorry. Have you ever seen $1 million disappear so fast in a campaign where he's running as a libertarian?
At least we have the pictures. That might be worth $1 million.
Yeah, it is. Tie-dye.
In his Survivor tie-dye attire on a debate stage with Mike Pence.
All these guys wearing suits and he's in his tie-dye.
It's Rupert.
I stole shoes on Survivor. I don't like taxes.
All right, what should we talk about next, Ben? Your pick.
Well, we could talk Survivor 50 as long as we're talking about Survivor right now.
Yeah, I think the cast looks pretty good.
I think the cast looks good. I think I'm most excited. I'm most excited about like people like Christian Habecki coming
Oh
back.
yeah.
He was one of the ones that never got the second chance that I always wanted to see come back.
What about Cerie's 10th chance though?
Cerie's 10th chance. She better win.
She's not gonna win.
She better.
Mm-mm.
Half these people are fishing a barrel for her, I would think.
What about Mike White? Do you think Mike White could pull it off?
Yeah, because he's gonna offer extra roles to every person.
There's no way Mike White's gonna win this shit. There's no way Mike White makes it to the end and they're like, yeah, the guy who made White Lotus, we're gonna give you.
It depends. Will they let him bring his THC pills?
Yeah,
this time. Because if he's not getting that good sleep like he was last time, it might be tough.
I think they will, because they're like, okay, the last person that we voted to win over Mike White became like this terrible politician who's anti-trans and wanted people to legally be able to fuck their cousin. So we have to make Mike White win. We have to right our wrongs.
You got to do it.
This could change the country.
You know who could be a dark horse, I think, on Survivor 50 is Jenna Lewis. She did play a pretty intense game on All Stars, and I could see her being underestimated, being like old school coming.
That's true.
So I could see her doing a pretty good job.
I just feel like she'll have no connections, which can be good, but
yeah.
She'll
make connections quick, I bet.
What about Coach?
Oh, well.
He almost won last time.
He did. He's been trending up every time he plays. So
he has to win this time.
He's due. That's for sure.
He's due. What about?
I mean, he's already a massive celebrity, though. Like he's playing the trumpet at Bill's halftime.
He did at a playoff game.
Yeah, at a playoff game.
What about Chrissy Hoffbeck?
Someone who should have won the season that she was on, arguably, I would say.
Yeah.
The twist was made just for another person to win that season.
I just didn't like how every time she didn't win a challenge, she's just like, I need to go lie in the hut. I need to go. I can't believe everything didn't go my way. Oh, I need to go lie in the hut. Oh.
She played a great game though.
Oh, the hut. So prepare to see her lie in the hut whenever things don't go her way.
I don't remember this lie in the hut stuff, but yeah, I'll take your word.
She's like, I'm the greatest person ever. Then like a little bit of adversity, like, oh, it's over for me. I have to go lie in the hut.
I don't remember this.
Get over it. Get over it, Chrissy. Anything else from Survivor 50? I mean, it's not on. We haven't watched it. No. Are we watching it?
We're watching it.
Well, we will.
I'm more excited for Survivor versus the World for Australian Survivor.
Yeah,
Jonathan's final season as host, which is a bummer, but we're gonna get Tony back. You know, Cirie, Parv. It's gonna be a good cast.
It will be.
David Jeanette, King George is gonna be on it. Gotta love it.
For real.
What else? What is the chat saying? They're watching anything else? What you watching, chat?
Nothing from the chat right now.
Should I talk about what I've been watching for the last several months?
Sure, Ben.
I mean, you know, because we text about it.
Did something happen outside your window that we need to know about?
Yeah, they cut a tree down. And
what the fuck?
Many squirrels were unhoused.
Wait, why? Was there avocados?
There were no avocados.
Those Colorado avocados?
No! Usually the reason. No, we get a lot of like hailstorms and stuff out here, so those knock branches down. Actually,
it's fucked up.
It's messed up. No, I've been watching a lot of the challenge.
Oh, sick.
Since the time we covered Challenge USA, I stated on that season that was the only season I've seen of the challenge. And you tried to get me to start watching it a ways back. And I watched like season 13 through like season 22 or something like that. But then I stopped because I had like all these bros living beneath me at my last apartment. and they were like these frat bros, and they were like insane and loud and like having huge parties. So it just turned me off of like, douchey bro type guys for a while. So I stopped watching the challenge for a little bit, but I'm back and I made it all the way to Total Madness, which is what, like season 36 or something.
35, I believe.
35. I love it. I love the challenge. It's such a good show.
Everyone's missing out. They're all missing out. They don't know.
It's so good. It's so good.
Whenever people ask me like what my favorite reality show is, I tell them the challenge, and the number one answer I get is, what's that? Like the common folk
Really?
they don't know what the challenge is.
Wow.
And it's like, explain to them.
I still think that old era Survivor is my favorite, but the challenge is probably a close second.
Yeah, it's super good. You get to watch all the people grow up and they're all insane. It's so fun. It's so messy, and they just keep evolving. It's like, yeah, the producers never get it takes them a very long time for the producers to give up in the creativity department.
Yeah. I wish Survivor's producers, mostly Jeff Probst, obviously, would take a page out of the challenge's book and really just like invest in the lore and the characters of Survivor. And I know they've done that a little bit with, like, obviously Rob and Sandra with their like stupid statues on the island that one season and stuff. But I mean, that it's not nearly enough. Like, why, like, if you get a character as good as Tyson or Coach, or I guess at the time Russell Hantz, why not just, cast them over and over and over again? Like, why not just keep bringing them back? Because they're great characters. Like, I'd love to just see more and more returning player seasons.
I know they totally whiffed it, and now they just keep casting boring people. I mean, I also wish that Netflix would take a piece from the challenge handbook for anything. It could be Love is Blind. You don't have to do anything from the challenge, but be like, okay, next season, what can we do to make the season a little different so that it doesn't feel like the last season? Because you guys haven't seen the challenge. The challenge, like, no two seasons are the same.
No.
Like, every season voting is a little different. Every season eliminations can be slightly different. The finals are different. Like, it's not like watching Survivor. At its core, it's the same, but they do switch up the rules and kind of what the basis of the game is, which is really cool. So I just think that other shows should look at the challenge and go, oh, like, we don't need to. I mean, it's way easier to do what other shows do, or you can switch it up. Like, let's do it. Perfect Match, switch it up. If you're gonna,
I do think Perfect Match is on the right track. The fact that they've cast Love Island and Bachelor people is a huge step in the right direction for them.
Yeah,
huge.
But I think Perfect Match, you just start bringing people back. I think they are, but it's like,
I love it. Yeah.
If you can't, if they start having too hard of a time, like, finding new people to come on, just start bringing people back and just make us like. That's what Bachelor in Paradise does. They just recast the same people, I believe. So why not do that for Perfect Match?
For as much as some contestants are hated too, like, I feel like Netflix needs to be a little forgiving to some of those people because they're such good TV. Like, Shane has to come back on our screens at some point. Like, you cannot, like, maybe he's in a timeout. Maybe they're never going to cast him again. But I hope that's not the case because he's one of the people that's just been such good TV. Like, I hate to say it too. People are going to hate me for it, but Bartiz, also, like, really good TV.
Well, you need villains and stuff, and I think Netflix does actually know that. I think they do know to some extent. Like, they know that Chase is a villain. They know, like, this stuff.
That's true. Chase is a casting choice that I really liked from them.
Like, they do have, like, these ideas of, I think they knew that Kyle would be a villain, even though he would present himself as not. I guess he wasn't totally a villain, but I think they knew that he would, like, link up with Chase and be that kind of figure. Yeah.
I love that Shuby keeps getting cast and stuff too. That's pretty
Yeah.
awesome because he's a big character, I feel like, as well.
I'm like, just bring us the people that we like. Like
Yep.
it's a good thing to do. Um, Love Island is big this summer, Ben. Have you been dipping your toes into Love Island every single day?
No, because I'm still doing the challenge hardcore, and so Love Island too. It's like it's tough because the episodes are so long and there's so many of them. And I remember uh, fiance Maria had recommended to me uh, the Love Island UK season 2 to start with for Love Island. And I did really like that season. It was really good, but I couldn't finish it. It was just way, way too long.
Coward.
I know. I know.
Well, USA, it's fantastic this season. I feel it's starting to feel a little bit like Baby's first reality season out here in the real world.
What do you
know
mean?
well, you know how we get with Netflix shows that like the general public starts to freak out a little bit.
Oh,
And
okay. Yeah.
well, there are things going on that are bad. Like a contestant was just removed for racist comments on Instagram,
Oh boy.
which is bad.
Yeah.
I'm not discussing that part because that was bad. Although people are like calling ICE on her parents, which is weird
Oh
because
my
because
god.
that's racist. Like, oh, we're mad at you for being racist. Let's call ICE and sending her death threats and all this stuff. And I'm like, that doesn't really fit the crime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like there are just other things happening where like this season there's not as much actual romance or there wasn't in the beginning, and the Islanders aren't behaving like last season, and maybe
Yep.
last season was people's first season of Love Island ever or Love Island USA, and it's like yeah, like the show is going to be different sometimes, the cast is going to behave differently, and this season they're all not as likable, but
Mhm.
that is shows
I
are
love
that
that
way
show.
sometimes. People are like, I hate these people, blah blah blah, I can't stand them, and I'm like, I don't know, I think it's very funny that they're all like so unlikable and like are just like really annoying and hypocritical. That's me though.
Polarizing characters are the best characters.
Yeah, they're all super polarizing and super hypocritical and hardly likable. But we got a few days left. But yeah, USA.
I'll watch some of these seasons eventually one day, but yeah, right now there's just too much on the
Well,
dock.
yeah, it's only 6 that it's I think 6 was the last one. It was really good.
Okay.
There's more love there. You want the love. You want the love.
Right. I will say it's extremely popular. Like I hear people when I'm out and about, I hear people having conversations about it.
Dude,
You know,
I was looking at like all like the top hashtags or like all of the top trending
it's
sayings
all
on
Love Island.
TikTok yesterday. It was all Love Island.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, shit, we should be covering it.
Yeah. Every day we should be putting out an episode of Love Island 5 times a week.
Yeah, we should. We have Alex Martinez in the chat here. Are y'all excited for Perfect Match season 3? I'm very excited.
We're so excited. Less than a month. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Should we bring up that cast and talk about it again? But we're gonna do a full.
We're gonna do a whole cast thing. We're gonna do a whole cast thing.
I don't want to get too far ahead.
No.
But I'm excited. I mean, I'm excited to see certain people in particular. One is QT is going to be interesting on there because I always see QT as like the strategist, competition show person. So to see her on a show like this is going to be interesting and maybe funny. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, Alex says first time I've seen Bachelor Nation on a Netflix show. Yeah, same. I'm not sure if I know these Bachelor Nation people. I feel
is that
like
who Clayton is? And could they mention someone named Clayton?
I think so. I believe
Bachelor Nation. Yeah.
I thought that this Bachelor Nation person was going to be Blake, who I knew in the original leak, but then like the new cast list that we're seeing is like different people. So I don't think I know these people. I have a rough knowledge of the Bachelor thing.
Yeah, that's not quite our universe, is it?
Yeah. No. I'm really familiar with the season where the girl blew up the season like 2 weeks into it and chose a guy, and then they left and they had to redo the season. Okay, Clayton is Bachelor season 26.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, we're gonna do our research on some of the ones we don't know for our cast assessment. We'll go through each person for that.
I watched a Netflix docu-series and finished it yesterday.
What was it?
Court of Gold.
What?
It's about it's about 4 of the basketball teams competing for the Olympic gold medal.
Oh, yeah. I remember this. Yeah, this came out like a few months ago, didn't it?
It was really good. It was a U.S. team, Canada, Serbia, and France, and they basically gave them like complete access. So you see them when they win and they lose, and then you see like
I saw all the Serbia Jokic clips just on my own timeline, and them getting drunk as hell in preparation for the podium.
Yeah, and like all of the teams, they are very much representative of their countries. I mean, like as you would expect, but like the French people take basketball like so seriously and like dramatic, and like it's really hilarious. They're like, this isn't just basketball, it is life or death. Like tomorrow we ride into the darkness, and you're like, what is happening?
Yeah.
And then like the Serbia people are all like, yeah, you know, we've been through a lot worse in life, you know. Look at like our country keeps changing names, we keep moving borders, like if we win or lose, it doesn't matter. At least we got bronze, you know.
And isn't that not indicative of like Jokic's character?
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's so funny.
He talks, he's very like nonchalant on everything. Yeah. This is the job, you know, it's just what you do, and that's that.
Yeah.
Horses are life.
Yeah, it's so fucking funny. But yeah, it's like feels like reality TV. I mean, it's a docuseries, but it's really cool. Like the Canadian team, like like you learn about their whole history. Like they haven't been to the Olympics in 24 years and how meaningful it is to them. Serbia, I mean, you learn all these facts. Like back in the day, they were there as Yugoslavia, which is now like, you know, which is now like 8 different countries or something. Yeah. So now they can only pull from 8 million people, but they still have to make it to the Olympics, and you get to learn about like all the other players on the team, and then of course the U.S. team goes back to the dream team, but that's still cool. It's like I recommend it. Even I think everybody, I mean not everybody, but people who don't even like sports tend to like the Olympics, and I just think it's a really good series. So we really enjoyed watching it.
It's on my list. I want to watch it.
The Netflix sports shows are like, they used to all be really good, and now there's so many of them, they're hit or miss. I say the really good ones are Drive to Survive, that's the Formula one. Full Swing,
I watched a little bit of that. That was fun.
Yeah. Full Swing, that's the golf one, is really amazing. And then this one, Court of Gold, is good. The tennis one, I don't remember the name. It's really boring and bad. I don't like the quarterback one either. But this one,
the quarterback one doesn't look. Aren't they doing like who are they doing this year? They're doing like Derek Carr or something, or no, they're doing the Falcons quarterback. I think.
And they did him last time too. The Christian guy who everybody loves.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. I forget what his name is. Yeah.
I hate him. Because everybody says he's so wholesome, but he donates to like really like not good organizations.
Yeah. He's not even going to be a starter this year.
No. Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins, that's what it is.
Yes. Yeah, but these are good docs. Yeah, I'm a fan. But also on the quarterbacks one, they give all of the quarterbacks, they have final say in edit.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Which journalistically you don't give people if you're like a real journalist.
Yeah.
So, and it feels that way as you're watching it.
This isn't The Last Dance. You're not dealing with Michael Jordan here.
No, but even in The Last Dance, I felt like it felt pretty raw. Like,
but MJ did have a lot of creative.
No, he did, but I felt like he wasn't like a total asshole about it.
No.
Even though he is. Like, I felt like we were getting like good coverage. Whereas when you watch this, you're like, dude, like we don't know anything about anything that's going on. Like Formula One, it's definitely not that way, because it feels like Formula One has all the control over everything, and they literally make up plots And then the basketball one, it didn't feel that way either. But we know our listeners don't like sports. Yeah, you got it. What you watching, Ben?
What am I watching? Well, I just got a Disney Plus subscription.
Hell yeah! Mickey Mouse.
I did it because sorry to bring up sports again, but I missed out on the lottery for the Savannah Bananas at Coors Field here in Denver, and I was really upset about it. And I wanted to get the Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, so that I could watch the game when it happened.
Oh,
so that was mostly the reason. Then you also had recommended Andor to me, and there's a lot of good people associated with Andor, like the director who did Nightcrawler, and some of that stuff. And then Ben Mendelsohn is my favorite actor, and he's supposedly in this. I haven't gotten to it yet. I've watched 4 of them so far, and I've been calling it Andor. It's very boring so far, but I hear it gets better.
Get sick. So, Gollum is in it.
Yeah. I've been a little distracted though. I watched all the Mighty Ducks trilogy.
Don't you do that every year? Is that every year you do that?
Maybe like every other year. I don't know.
What happens?
Maybe it's every year.
What happened in your life that made the Mighty Ducks trilogy such a touchstone for you?
Are you kidding me? The Flying V, Coach Bombay, Quack Quack Quack. Why wasn't it a milestone for you? Were you not a child in the 90s?
I liked them, but it's not something that I go, I need to rewatch it every year.
It's amazing. The score is really great. Come on.
What happened? Did something happen on an ice rink?
With me?
Yeah, that you were like, oh my God, I need to be a duck.
Disney was cooking in the 90s with live action sports films. You had
the Big Green, yeah.
You had the Big Green, you had Angels in the Outfield, you had Rookie of the Year. I mean, these are classics.
That's true.
Absolute classics.
Little Giants.
That movie was fun. They had all sorts of great stuff.
It's true. Was there a Little Giants sequel? Was there a big
Giants?
The Borrowers?
I don't recall. But I did watch. I watched the Mighty Ducks series too that they did.
Nice.
Not as good. Felt like it was made for babies.
I'm sorry.
I felt a little too old watching it. Unlike the first 3 movies, which I felt appropriate.
They're for big boys.
They're for everybody. They really are. Do you like fun? Huh? Do you like ducks?
I like squirrels. I do love ducks.
Ducks are great too, though. Yeah.
I'm big into ducks.
Yeah. Ducks fly together always. Dude, that triple deke from Charlie at the end of the first movie. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Goldberg, he
farts. That's his funny thing.
I know.
Everybody loves Goldberg because he farts out of his butt.
I'm watching RuPaul All Stars.
Ooh,
yes, they switched up they do occasionally switch up the format of All Stars. This season it's a tournament style, a little March Madness-y. So it started out with 3 separate brackets of 6 drag queens.
And they were pre-ranked too?
No, I wish they were. But basically everybody pre-ranked them in their head because it was pretty obvious who was going to make it to the next round.
I see.
So basically the first 3 weeks you were with 6 separate queens and they compete for 3 weeks. And whatever queens score the most points move the top 3 queens move on to the next round. And then the next 3 weeks are with the next batch. And then the next week are with the next batch. And then now we're in the second round where you're with like all the top queens. And now they're getting eliminated one by one each week. So it's like a tournament type system. Yeah, it's fun. It's just crazy because it's like the 10th season of All Stars. and there's been like 17 seasons of the show or something crazy. But they basically gone through like all of the. I mean, they've had an all-winner season, so they've basically gone through like all of the biggest all-stars on the show. So now they're just doing things like, oh, this person was eliminated first, or we're just gonna bring back somebody from season 2 when things are different. But it's fun, and they have good casting and stuff like that. I mean, I just think that show is really well produced and always good, and they don't like mix it up too much. They're just always like, okay, we're gonna do a challenge, we're gonna do a runway, and then you're gonna lip sync, and that's what people want to see. This is what you do. This is how they know not to fuck it up, because sometimes you don't want to mess up the perfect formula. It's like if you got it, you just got to do it. But they don't. RuPaul, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Mama Ru,
the showman.
Yeah,
when are we getting the LaRuRus?
I know, so cute. We need a LaRuRu.
This is RuPaul uploaded a video of a mock-up design of a LaRuRu.
It was frightening.
It's frightening. He was frightened by it as well.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
We'll post it.
We will.
Have you seen any good movies lately? Other than the Mighty Ducks movies?
I saw Final Destination.
Yes,
was it Final Destination? Did it have a number next to it, or was it just the Final Destination?
Like probably 6 or 7 at this point.
10. It was good. Yeah, it was good. It was spooky.
It is good. Yeah. I think it's better than all the originals.
How dare you? 2, with the scene with where somebody died.
The logs. Do you remember the log truck?
Yeah.
I did like the promotions they were doing for the new Final Destination. They had like log trucks going around on highways.
That's sick.
On the side. Yeah, it was a good marketing campaign they did for it.
Yeah.
Apparently, do you know how this director got the job for Final Destination? They were like pitching. It was these two guys, they were pitching it over a Zoom meeting with like the executives at the studio. And like halfway through the meeting, there was a fire in the fireplace in the background that started getting out of control, and then they like ran back and like put it out with a fire extinguisher and then continued their pitch. But then like later on, like the chandelier from the top like fell on them and killed them in the middle of the pitch.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they were all in on it. It was pretty cool.
Should we start doing stuff like that? Like, should we start dying mid podcast, like every podcast?
Hey, you're the very experienced editor. If you want to,
no,
this is want to go through all that with.
This isn't editing, Ben. This is all practical effects.
Oh wow, okay.
We're gonna be rigging practical effects every time.
Yeah, just rigging booby traps in our apartments.
Safe ones. We're not gonna die from a chandelier.
Sure.
It'll be the breakable glass when it falls on us. It's sugar,
Yeah, sugar glass. That's right.
Yeah, sugar glass. That's the thing.
The old Hollywood trick.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'll be fake fire. It'll be those little flames that are made out of like plastic paper or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just trying to get us some clicks. You
gotta get those clicks.
How do you want us to die?
Yeah.
How? How do you want to die?
We'll do a poll. Decapitation.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get a fake head.
Yeah.
And you go in the shirt.
I go like in the shirt. I go like this.
Yeah. Oh no. I think Oh my god, Ben died.
I'm back.
See? That's like 1 million views right there.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Folks, how do you think we should get more views? Sound off.
Please. This isn't a bit.
And also be sure to subscribe at patreon.com/realityalert.
Chat, please help. Chat. Chat. We need you, chat.
We need you, chat.
Sound off. Chat. I've been watching Poker Face season 2.
Oh yeah, that's the from What's Her Face, right?
Natasha Lyonne. AI queen. Super Goblin, yes. And Ryan Johnson.
Dude, David Lynch told her to do it.
He did. She says that after the fact.
On his deathbed, she said, "Do it." He said, "Do AI."
Make sure to meditate every day and make a big AI company that fucks over everyone.
Once you access your Kundalini, you need to sign with OpenAI for movies.
Here's a milkshake and a carton of cigarettes and this idea to make an AI company.
You can only achieve ego death through AI. I found out it's only through AI.
Oh my god. So cool. She's so cool. But yeah, Ryan Johnson is the producer and the director.
Nice.
It's like the first season, it's about Natasha Lyonne. She's like a human lie detector. She can always tell when somebody's lying. She's running from the mob, but she's also going from town to town. And she's like solving murder mysteries. And in the first half of the episode, you actually see the murder happen. And then, but like she's not in it. So you get like kind of like a little like short almost about like how this murder happens. And it's usually like, and it's always in a different place. You get like a little town. And in the second half, you see her roll into town. And then you see like how she was actually part of that scene, but you just didn't see her in it. And then you see how she solves it, but it's really interesting. And then, so the first season was kind of like she's just going from place to place. Everything's in a different place. The second one, it's less about her running from the mob, but she's still going from place to place. But
and it's all very serialized, right? It's not like, or is it episodic?
It's way more. Wait, which one is which again? I'm getting confused.
Just like when there's overarching storyline.
There's not a huge overarching story now.
Okay, so it is more episodic.
It's more episodic, yes, I was gonna say. But this one, it's like each episode seems to be more of like a different genre or like a movie tribute, which is really cool. And they're more like wacky and funny. Like they're super funny this season, and they have and like every episode is like a different celebrity. Like Gabby Hoffman was in one, Simon Rex was in one, Kumail Nanjiani was in one.
I heard Patty Harrison is in one.
Yeah, Patty Harrison is in one. Cynthia Erivo, and like nobody. Aquafina was in one in like a super understated role. Like nobody comes on to like steal a scene or like ham it up. Like everybody's just like really playing it, and it really works. Yeah, of course Richard Kind is in a fucking episode, you know, because he does everything. But yeah, it's super good this season. I really like it.
Nice.
It's nice just to have a nice, funny murder mystery show, and I'm being serious. Like it's like
that's true. I love those Knives Out movies. They're great.
Yeah, it's like that, you know. Like he really does a good job with them.
Yeah. Speaking of Richard Kind, did you ever watch John Mulaney's live show?
No, is he on that?
Yeah, Richard Kind is like his Andy Richter, basically.
That makes sense. That's really funny. He'd be good at that.
He did a bit this year where he said, "I just came from the Mets gala." And he's wearing like all these Mets baseball gloves all over, like a Mets baseball glove suit. It's very stupid. And then, of course, I was telling you a lot about this, but the big finale of what they did for their newest season was him wrestling 3 14-year-old boys. John Mulaney.
Yeah.
Not Richard Kind.
I'm guessing he lost.
He did. Yeah. It was really funny. It's kind of a weirdly formatted show. Like I don't think whoever their warm-up person is not very good, because the room is very cold, and there's like they clearly don't have like an applause button thing, which was probably a choice by John Mulaney, but like it's still like lots of awkward pauses and stuff for a show that's, you know, has like these really funny people on it. It's pretty bizarre. Like some jokes just don't land with the audience. It's weird.
Sounds like John Mulaney's last foray into television.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that show when he did Mulaney?
Yes. But you know what though? If that show had kept going, he could have cooked. I believe.
It was one of the worst things I've ever seen, though.
Yeah.
Well, because it just seemed like but it seems like they didn't like do any punch up. It was really bad.
No, they didn't. He
was like, "These are my roommates," and they're like, "Got anything in the fridge?" there's no water in here. Are you silly? There's water in the sink. Oh, I'm dumb. It's like, what? You're John Mulaney. And it was also like exactly like Seinfeld, which was weird. Like it didn't. It's like we still watch Seinfeld on reruns, though. You know, it just felt it's like it's Seinfeld's still like too current in a weird way to do like a tribute to it. Like the whole thing felt weird. I don't know.
It is all weird, yeah. How long ago was that? Was that like right after he was done with SNL? I probably.
Yeah, it was like right after his stand up got like really big.
That's a tough. I just don't think he belongs in that specific.
No,
genre.
it was a terrible match for him to have
yeah.
a sitcom. He's not a good actor. He's a fine actor.
Like I don't know if you remember, like Louis C.K. did like a version of like he did
Lucky Louie, yeah.
Lucky Louie, yeah, which wasn't as bad as the
it wasn't as bad. It was better. There were some interesting things there.
Yeah, but it just feels so weird to have the laugh track. It feels
no. The laugh track was bad. Yeah, no, I mean,
it really throws you off.
John Mulaney's fun, you know, like it just wasn't the right thing. It was very weird.
Yeah. No, Mulaney's hilarious though.
Yeah, he was in Poker Face. Everybody's in Poker Face. Yeah, same episode as Richard Kind.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, well, this has been fun. We learned what everybody's watching. Thoughts and prayers to Baby the Squirrel. Hopefully she finds a new home soon. I'll keep everybody updated.
Please keep us updated.
Yes, and we're gonna watch The Pit with subtitles. You know, because it's in half Hindi. Oh my god, I missed for some reason our Instagram just updated with all of these messages. So we're going to go through them real quickly. Okay. Kim says, Max, what happened to your Labubu hat? I still have it. I'll wear it again. Don't worry. Labubu hat will come back.
I like this current hat. This is good.
Don't like to repeat hats too much. Still waiting for somebody to send me toffee Labubu, by the way. Still waiting. Have you guys watched Handmaid's Tale? It's very good. I only made it through the first season.
I only did the first season. And when I realized that they were going to keep doing a lot more seasons, I was like, I don't know if I can handle this emotionally.
Yeah.
It's very daunting.
Yes. Then why has he started losing Emmys to the traitors? I'm guessing this is about RuPaul. Oh, this is Maria saying, sorry, I bet you can tell which show I don't like. I'm guessing this is about RuPaul.
Okay.
Then Kim says, oh, we watched an episode of that last week with Psycho Little Girl. I am guessing that is about
Poker Face?
I'm guessing Poker Face. These just all loaded at once.
Not the Mighty Ducks series. Nobody has comments on Mighty Ducks, huh?
Our streaming service has been like, just so you guys know, Instagram has been having trouble with our TTMP processing, and it's been pretty good today, although our faces are frozen on my end. And then this is what happened. Yeah. Oh yeah, Only Murders in the Building should be back soon. Yes, I love Only Murders. Ben, do you watch Only Murders?
I watched the first season and a little bit of the second.
It's a delightful little show. Yeah.
It's nice. I just it got a little redundant for me, and so I kind of got bored with it.
Well, there's Only Murders in the Building.
I know it's got redundant.
Where do you think they're gonna be?
I know.
Did you watch The Residence? No.
The Residence.
I'm guessing. What is The Residence?
I'm looking it up.
Oh, the comedy drama series.
Oh,
is this Uzo Aduba?
This is on Netflix.
With Uzo Aduba.
Yes.
We're getting into the Orange is the New Black.
Giancarlo Esposito, Randall Park is in it.
Oh, this looks good.
This does.
But it just got canceled.
Oh
2 days ago.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So they only had one season?
I'm guessing.
Damn.
I was thinking Orange is the New Black had like such a good cast.
Yeah.
You had Uzo Aduba, you had Natasha Lyonne, you had
and you know, one of the writers on that show is a Survivor legend, Mike White.
Oh, he wrote on it?
He wrote on season, I think he came in on season 2 or 3.
Yeah. And then of course Genji Kohan also made Weeds, so she's just like super successful.
Have you guys ever seen any of Mike White's like older stuff? Like have you seen God, what was the name of that show that he did?
The one with Laura Dern.
With Laura Dern, that was so
Yeah, it was so good.
Mike White HBO show.
It's called like Unleaded or something.
Enlightened.
I was so close.
No, Enlightened was so good. I love that show.
Yeah.
Jason Mantzoukas is in that show. Luke Wilson is really good in it. So many good actors in that show. Highly recommend. If I feel like that one's just like a very it really speaks to Mike White's writing. Just very genuine and likable, very sweet dialogue. Yeah. It's a very sweet show.
Ashlyn says, or Ash, it's hard to, some of these names are into each other. It's like you don't know what the real names are, Okay, but this season of Love Island has been trash. Yeah, that's why it's so good. Like, isn't that what we want, right? That's what I'm all about.
There's a reason why we liked season 5 of Love is Blind. The seasons where nobody gets married, those are the best.
Yeah.
To us.
Kim says, yeah, we watch random season of Poker Face. Oh, New Dexter is back today.
Oh,
I heard New Dexter.
Have you seen the trailer? It looks so goofy. It's like Peter Dinklage is like this rich billionaire who like collects serial killers or something in New York. Like he hires he like has them all meet up or something like that. It looks really goofy.
I thought New Dexter was already back. Why am I confused about this? Isn't New Dexter, did it just come back?
I think they might have had another spin-off Dexter thing or something.
Oh, so there was Dexter
wasn't
original.
There like Young Dexter or something?
Oh, so there was Dexter Original Sin, and now there's Dexter Resurrection?
Yeah, this is like the sequel to, this is like after the after the original series, basically.
Oh, so sick.
Yeah.
I think
he's in New York now. Dude, he's in New York. It's like Home Alone, how it's like it's Home Alone, but it's New York.
Well, so if he can make it there, he can make it anywhere. Good luck, Dexter. We believe in you.
Dexter.
Good job, Dex.
There's this guy, Eric Adams. You should look him up.
Oh, Mayor Swag. Yep. They say Kim says the Residence is good. Well, this has been great. We let you know what we.
So nobody else is watching Mighty Ducks in the chat. Nobody else.
Nobody fell on an ice
rink.
There was
no quacking. There's no quacking in the chat.
It's not going to fill that hole that you need to fill. Okay, there's those 3 movies. You need to seek this elsewhere. What happened on that ice rink?
They're so good.
Did you fall through?
No, I can't skate. I'm terrible at it.
You fell through. So is that why? Did you fall through an ice fishing hole?
No. I just love the spirit of the Ducks, and I love that nothing's ever going to get them down, because if they play as a team and they have fun, Ducks always fly together. Always.
Do you feel that you don't have a team? And that's why you need the Mighty Ducks.
I've got a team, okay? And
are me and the listeners not Goldberg enough for you? So you need a Goldberg in your life, and that's why you need the Mighty Ducks.
You guys are all my Avermans, okay?
Wow.
Yeah, that's a compliment. It's a huge compliment.
Wow.
Averman cooks, especially in the second movie. He's like every line. I'm like slapping my knees red from laughing so hard.
Yeah.
That's sick. Well, thank you guys for joining us. We let you know what we watched, and you let us know what you watched, and we all had a great time. We'll be back next week on the Patreon, patreon.com/realityalert, and on the main feed with some fun stuff. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your 2 best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert.
I love horses.